Hello, 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 everybody. It's Melissa here with Crafty Max. Guys, look at what I have here. I have this stinking cute book that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. No, Home Goods. It was Home Goods. And I am actually going to turn this into an art journal for myself. So I want to make a stinking cute cover for it because even though the book is really pretty, it says lilies on it, guys. It's really, really pretty, but I want to have something that's a little bit more personalized, so that's what we're going to do. Hey, Susan Lawson, how are you? Tina Hart, hello, my friends. Hope everybody is doing wonderful on this Saturday. Y'all, it's been a long time since I've made one of these, and so I'm gonna see how well I remember. Hey, Angie Dunkel, thank you so much for putting my Etsy shop down there for me and my text number. Hey, Kathy Cherry. Hey, Tammy Grant. If you're new to my page, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'd like to take just a minute and say hello to as many people as I can. Hey, Sabrina, how are you? Julie McCoy. Hey, Tammy Grant. Let's see here. Tina Hart, Tara, Barbara Baldwin, Gloria Bricker. Hey, Blanche, how are you? It's hot in Texas. Lord, good God, girl. It is about, I don't know, about 79, 80 degrees here. Sun is shining. I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it. Guys, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bring you down to my workstation so you can see what I am doing here. I've been trying to play around just a little bit so I can figure out what the heck I did before. Okay, now we're going to be using some Mod Podge. Okay, Mod Podge, friends. It's my friend, right? And I believe the last time I actually diluted this with water, but I think this time I'm going to try it without diluting it. So we're going to see how it's going to go, okay? Hey, Bev, how are you? Hey, Teresa. Hey, Kim Gambadora, how are you? Y'all know I like to try new stuff out on y'all, right? So we're going to see how that works. Now, what you want to do is you want to pick yourself up a book. I like the hardback books. The hardback books work better. Now, if you want to make one of these, friends, let me show you what works best for me, okay? Now, if you look at this book, okay, you see that gap right in there? You're going to want a book that has a gap like that so that whenever we tuck in the fabric, it'll tuck right in between those two little pieces right there, okay, friends? Hello, everybody. Hey, Cammie, how are you doing? Now, I chose this one because I love the flowers, and we have flowers out in our garden already, but we're going to be planting a whole bunch more flowers for our garden, for the bees to pollinate and all that good stuff. So I want this to be like a gardening journal. So I think this will be stinking cute. So that's what I'm going to use it for. It has some really beautiful pictures in it of some gorgeous flowers. So, and y'all, I will show you on another time how I actually take about 3 of these pages and glue them together, and then that leaves me, I'd probably leave this one as it is, and then I would, you know, do something over here. It's so stinking cute, guys. I'll show y'all all how to do it. Hey, Margie, how are you doing? But not today. Today, the only thing I'm going to do is show you how I'm going to cover this book with fabric. Now, this one's from Home Goods as well. I love the hydrangeas book. It's so stinking cute too. So if maybe, I don't know, I didn't know if MG or BFF would want to try to do one, but I wanted to show you all that. Now, next thing you need to do is pick yourself out some fabric. Y'all go to Hobby Lobby, go to Joann's or any place that you know of that has some stinking cute fabric, right? Hey, Pat, how are you? Donna Davis, I'm doing good, girlfriend. Thank you for asking. Oh, Valerie, today is your hubby's birthday. What is his name? Dolores Penna, how are you? Hey, Lula. Hey, from Arkansas, how are you doing? Peggy Flores. Hey, friends. I see my friends on here, y'all. 88 Missouri. Oh, Lord Jesus. Summer's here, huh? Summer is here. They do have beautiful pictures, don't they, Julie? Hey, Debbie Schultzer, how are you? Hey, Juanita. Now, this is the fabric I'm going to use. Hey, y'all, because it's all about the farm right now. It's all about the farm. Y'all know we have our little food growing, okay? Now, basically, what you want to do, I'm going to go ahead so that these pages won't be flopping around too much. Y'all know I just can't deal with pages flopping around. So we're just going to take some rubber bands and we're just going to put them on here so that they're not going to be in my way. It's going to be easier to deal with. All right, now let me go ahead. Now what you want to do is you want to take your fabric, of course, and you want to lay it down. Now, and you want to try to get a whatever design is that you're wanting your page, your book, you know, the front of your art journal to be. And I kind of gauge it just a little bit. Just do it the best that you can to try to fill it in. You know, guys, that's going to be so cute. Hey, Alicia, how are you? Hey, Deborah Williams. Now, basically all I did is I cut a piece of my fabric. All right. Now, let me show you. And this is kind of, I kind of like to do this because it does make your cover look a lot better. Now, when you do pick out your fabric, guys, get the thin fabric, okay? Get the thin fabric because it really does, for me, work better. I've done this before, guys, and I've actually used the thicker fabric too. I'm not a fan. I'd rather have the thinner fabric. Now, let me tell you one other thing. When you put your fabric down over top of that book, and if you can see that image through that material, you will need to prime your book. Okay, you will have to paint, and you can use chalk paint if you need to do that. All you would do is just paint the front, the sides, and all of that. Okay, try not to get paint on your beautiful inside of your book. Okay, he's 60. Dennis, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dennis. Happy birthday to you, and many, many more. Now, why do we have some mean why do we have some mean fast faces? You have some mad love for me today. That's all I got to say. All right, now, what I did, I went ahead and cut my fabric, and I'm going to show you how I do it. Now, I have some crafty people on here who loves to do this stuff, so if you're one of those people and you do this as well, you may be able to give some new ideas or some new pointers in the comments. We're always happy to have some new ideas, right, guys? But basically all I do is I hold my pages up like this, and you want to get maybe, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of an inch, 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch on each side, and on the top and the bottom. See that there? See how I'm doing that? This might even actually be just a little bit too big, okay? So that's what you want to do. So when you cut your fabric, you want to make sure that you have enough, that you have about that 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch on each side. Because when you go to fold it over, guys, you know, you want to have that nice clean look, okay? That nice clean look. Now the next thing you want to do, and I just go ahead and do this just to make it a little bit easier on myself. I go ahead and cut at an angle here. Just cut at an angle, kind of pretty close to, that's kind of wonky, but it'll work. It's right up, you want to leave a little bit of fabric right at that tip, and I know you can see that there. So I'm going to go ahead and do each corner, okay, each corner. And if I need to cut it again, I will do that, no biggie, okay? Because this is my personal journal too. Now, I do know people do these and they sell their journals. There are so many talented people out there that just do an amazing job with this. Now, one thing you want to do as well, you want to make sure you have your little iron, guys. You want to have your little iron, okay? And you want to go ahead and iron out some of those wrinkles. You don't want those wrinkles, and if you have some fraying where the fabric, and you have some fabric strings, just go ahead and get rid of those as well. But go ahead and get those wrinkles out. It'll make it a little bit easier, so you won't have to you won't have to try to stretch those wrinkles out if you go ahead and iron. Guys, this is about the only kind of ironing I do is for my crafting, because y'all know I don't like to iron. I don't buy clothes if I have to iron them. I'm just saying, it's the truth. It's the truth. I take stuff to dry cleaners if I have to do that. So there we go. We have our fabric prepared. Okay. Let me move my iron here, guys. Let me just move that out of the way. Happy Saturday to you too, Ray Ann. How are y'all doing today? Hey, friends. Now, this can be a little bit more challenging. Now, basically what I like to do, and this makes it a little bit harder, But I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some Mod Podge on one side of this. We're going to go ahead and start gluing this sucker down. Love my Dollar Tree shopping trip. Oh, I love my Dollar Tree shopping trips. Love them, love them. Let me go ahead and move this. And you can see that I have a glass mat down. That is a Tim Holtz glass mat, crafting mat. Love these. I have several of them. And that way the glue, you can keep wiping up the glue to keep it kind of clean. But this can get a little bit messy, friends. It can get a little bit messy. I'll leave that because I know I'm going to get back into that. So we're basically, guys, going to go ahead and do this. Ah, thank you for them stars, Debbie. Thank you, girl. Now, like I said, normally I would dilute this with water, but I'm going to try it like this time. And really, you do need to work a little bit quicker with this. Now, I can tell it is a lot thicker, but it'll be all right. Now, I'll let you know if I like it better with diluting my glue or or just with it naturally. Okay, now you want to try to get up around those sides too, and that crease there. Okay. Don't have any clumps of glue or anything like that because you'll be able to see and feel that under your material. Okay, grab a little piece of paper, put that right there. Now I'm going to just bring this back over. Okay, make sure it's not upside down. I guess you could always read your book backwards if you want, but that's not the way I do it. It's not the way I do it. All right, now I'm going to find the center, and we will be adding more glue, so it's okay. It is okay, friends. A lot more glue, as a matter of fact. Okay, but I just want to get that one side down pretty darn good. Let's move this just a little. That's looking good. That's looking good. I'll stretch that there. Okay. I'm just going to fold this over and just see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that's going to be pretty. I love it. Lana, thank you for those stars, y'all. I absolutely love this. Now I'm just going to rub that with my hand and down into creases where that crease is. Okay. And we will be adding more glue. Okay, I'm just going to flip that over now. We're going to do the edge. Now, how many of y'all made these? How many of y'all have made these stinking cute things? I got to ask. Now, be careful not to get glue on your pages. Okay? You don't want to get glue on your pages. Probably should have done the corner over there first, but I'll get it. Oh, I'll get it. Now, I like to do the front and the back of my book first. Before, the front and the back of my book, before I add Mod Podge to the fabric. Because we will be doing that. Because this can get really, really messy. Extremely messy. Okay. Make sure that's nice and no wrinkles. Okay. Going in that crease on that book. Make sure there's no wrinkles. Okay. Fold that one down. Now I'm going to go ahead. Oopsie. I'm going to add just a little bit of Mod Podge right here. Okay. And we're also going to take this page, and don't worry, because these pages underneath here, I'm going to be using that. I'm going to take this page there right here. Hopefully I don't rip it. I think I'm going to take both those pages because I would like to leave that page in my art journal. So we're going to do it just like this. I want to make sure there's plenty around that edge. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and do it this way. Might be better if I come over here and do this one first. Whoopsie. Got to do my corners. Let me get my scissors. My scissors. Let's go ahead and do this too. And you got to work kind of fast because you got to snip your little edges here. Okay. Let me show you. Normally, but since I'm doing this live, normally you could let your it dry in between. But since I'm doing this live, guys, I don't have that opportunity to do that. Let me get my little thingy right here. We're just going to push that in. If I can do this and hold it to show y'all at the same time. Okay. It is a little bit more difficult trying to hold it like this so y'all can see. Oh my gosh. But these are so stinking cute to make. They really are. Now, I will do the other one as well, I think. And maybe give it as a gift instead of, if BFF and MG wants to do one. Okay, see how I tucked that in? Isn't that stinking cute? Okay, now we're just going to fold this over. Oops, see how quickly that dries? That is another reason why it would be good to add the water. I know there's a reason for my madness, peeps. There is. Okay. There's that one. Nice and clean. Look how that looks. Yay! And we're going to fold this one over. Okay. Fold that edge over. And there are so many different ways to do this, y'all. You can even tuck this in. Where's my little thingy here? If you see that that's a little bit longer than needed, just go ahead and tuck it in. Add a little bit of glue. Okay. Add a little bit of glue underneath there. And I'm going to show you how nice and clean that looks. Okay, see how nice and clean that looks there? Okay. Then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to snip that one, snip this one, and I'm going to fold it in. It is a lot easier if you do it like this, so that you can see that little hole there. Snip a little bit of that away there. There we go. This might be a little bit too big for it. There we go. I think I've got to put my glasses on. I'm trying to let you guys see me do this, but I think I'm going to have to sit it down. Hold on for a second. There There we go. Y'all know, like I've always said, when I get quiet, you know I'm concentrating, right? Just got to get that little piece in there, get it started. Where's my glasses? Let's put the glasses on. Hey, Lynn, thank you for those stars, girl. Oh, wow. Yeah, now that's up close and personal now. Get it started this way. There we go. Tuck it in. That's why you need to find books that have that little gap between the pages and the spine. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's come over here, add some more glue, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this page here. There we are. Let's just fold this over real neat like. And when I don't cut my fabric, I tear my fabric. Not that it really matters. Now, let me tell you why. Okay, one of the good reasons why I do tear my fabric, just in case, because you may not want to do it the way I'm doing it. Okay. Now, like I said, it really is better if you let these dry in between stages. And I am using my reefing scissors. Now, the reason why I tear my fabric, you see how wispy that edge is? You don't have that real blunt edge to the fabric. Now, the only reason why I would do that is if I'm not going to have this page going over it. Now, you could always cut something to go over the edges just a little bit, but I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these two pages and I'm going to glue them to this one. That was my thing. That's what I want to do. So that's what I'm going to do. And this is really easy to do. Very, very easy to do. I'm going to make sure I get more on that fabric so that that page will stick to it all. Okay. And fabric is very porous, so it takes a little bit more glue than you think to get down into that fabric. Okay. I'm going to make sure I get around these edges. Oh, I love doing stuff like this. This is going to be so adorable. You can make these as gifts for your family. You could go ahead and get their art journal ready for them. They don't have to glue any pages. You could do all of that for them. Then all they would have to do is come through and journal. Okay? Okay, I'm going to take this. I'm going to go up like this. Okay? Just like this. Be careful not to get any glue on your fingers, because for me, this page is going to be seen. This will be the first thing you're going to see when you open up the journal. But I have to do this. I have to glue this one. Okay. As well. Okay. See how easy this is? Now, how many of y'all going to try this? Are y'all going to try this, guys? But I will tell you, next time I will add glue to my Mod Podge, because you have to work really darn quick with this. Okay. Going from the bottom up. wipe my hands off. This is gonna be so cute. Oh, thank you for the sprinkles, Lynn. I am using Mod Podge, but you can use Elmer's glue. You can use really just about any glue you want. You don't have to use Mod Podge. Y'all know I just have tons of Mod Podge, so that's what I use. Use what you have. Use what you have. Just as long as your glue dries clear. Okay? Looky there. There's one of it. One part of it. Now we're going to go ahead and go to this other side. Okay? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Although, look what I did, guys. I shifted my fabric so I have little pieces right there, which is okay. I'm going to tell you why. Because there are book corners that you can purchase, and they're all different colors, guys, that you can put over the edges if that happens. But I'm going to take a little bit more fabric and just go over that for me. So that is not a problem. Okay. Go ahead and get the edges done. I wasn't paying attention, guys. I was reading comments. Well, oh, what can I say, right? What can I say, guys? What can I say? It happens. Go ahead and snip this right there. Okay, I'm just snipping my fabric. Making sure I'm going to tuck that in. Tuck that in. I have to tuck that corner in just a little bit more as well. And it dries so fast without the water in the Mod Podge. If you use Mod Podge, even with Elmer's glue, I would definitely recommend. Hey, Lori girlfriend, that's my beautiful niece. I would definitely recommend putting a little bit of water in your Mod Podge so that it will not dry so quickly on you. Okay. And this is another reason why, if you're not doing it on a live, that you may want to wait until each stage dries. Okay. This one too. It's got to go in there. Snip that. Perfect. I'm definitely going to glue that. And just take your time, friends. Just take your time if you have the water in your Mod Podge, because that will give you a little bit extra time to work with. Lori, I know you love this, girlfriend. Oh, yeah. Thinking cute. Work on that edge just a little bit. I think I'm going to wait until that dries, but let me go ahead and get these 2 pages. So look at that. I think I may just need the one. Yeah, I think I'm going to cover. I don't want to see this. This is the photographer's acknowledgments. So I don't want to see that. So I'm going to just do the 1 page on the back. So I'll cover the other one with something artsy. Okay, like I said, work pretty quick with this stuff. Make sure you get it on your fabric. So that your page will stick to the fabric. I think I'll do another one, and I won't cover the fabric, I'll do like a little insert and you'll see the edges of that design. Hold up. So you want to lift your pages up because of the creases in the spine with your pages, so that it'll glue evenly on it when you open up your book. But there's that one. So now I can cover that with whatever I want. Hey friends, let me just clean this up a little bit right there. Like I said, if you wait in between your stages for everything to dry, it will be so much better. Let's stick that down in here. Get that Mod Podge off of my pages. I think my eyes, I don't know. My eyesight's just like, I need to go back to that ophthalmologist again. Okay. Clean that up. Oh gosh, this is so cute. So here we have a stinking cute cover for my book, guys. And it's stinking cute. Oh my lordy. So this is the front. So when I open it up, I have this beautiful page here. Now when I go to start doing my art journal, I will probably take, these are thicker pages. Now let me tell you, when you go buy a book that, I don't know, you like some of the big pictures in it like this, so that when you take maybe three, say if you like that one, I would glue these 3 pages together. You would do a cute little artsy page here, then you would do an artsy page here, and you would leave that one as it is. Or you could do this one instead. You could glue those together, leave that beautiful page. However many you want, because my art journals tend to get a little bit bigger. Let me bring y'all up, guys. Isn't it stinking cute? I got my glasses on. Can't let me put my other glasses on. Oh, this is crazy pants. Oh, let me take these off so I can find them. Oh my gosh. See how quick that was? Hey there, Tom. How are you doing, buddy? Looky, looky, looky. Absolutely love my book. Now, this is what it started out as. Now, it was lilies. This is hydrangeas. But to personalize it, just go pick out some cute little fabric, and you can cover your books, guys. Do y'all remember doing that in like grade school? You did your own book covers. I love doing my own little book covers. So cute. So cute. Love it, love it, love it. What do you mean an art journal? Are you going to write in it? I'm going to write in it. Let me show you. Hold on for a second. Y'all, I have so many different kinds of art journals. I love to have multiple art journals because I do different things in all of my art journals. This one is an art journal that I just do. I don't really have any designs or anything like that I want to do. I just open up my art journal and I do whatever I feel like doing. I showed this to my niece when she was here and she absolutely loved it. Like I was just playing around in this one. These were blank pages like this, okay? And I just do different things in my art journal. This says, "My cup runneth over with joy." I must have been having a really good day that day when I did this artwork. We used brown paper bags. Yes, we did too, Julie. Will you post a label? Well, I post a label on Biner. Oh, you can do whatever you want. When you do stuff like this, you can do whatever you want, guys. This was just a plain journal. Let me go get one. Okay. this was this. Okay, when you buy these, you can get these at Hobby Lobby, and I do believe Michaels carries them. I actually gave several of these away. Hey, Lori girl. I actually gave several of those away, but I went ahead and did some cutesy things on my front and the back, and it says, live a life worth living. Love doing stuff like this. But like I said, guys, sometimes we need to de-stress, and this is what I do. But I wanted one for my garden because I'm going to be taking pictures of my garden. I want to write, you know, every couple of days in my journal here, and I want to, you know, I'll cover it with different things like this, you know. I mean, I painted the heck out of this stuff. I mean, I got so much stuff. I used paints. There's that again. I don't know what I was thinking that day. And look, guys, I think here I even made some cards. I even put some cards in there. See that? Isn't that stinking cute? You do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, guys. Thank you, Janet Combs. I appreciate that. Make matching bookmarks. Cover cardstock with fabric. Add. Oh, Vicki, that's an excellent idea, girlfriend. I'm going to take this big hit now. Oh gosh, what is the big hit? Hey Sherry, asparagus is coming up. Is it really? Oh God, I love it. Thank you, Lori. All right, guys, and we'll go ahead and get off here. I've got a lot of stuff that I'm doing, and that I just wanted to show y'all real quick how to do that, because I was going to do it for my book, and I thought, why not show y'all? I got the books at Home Goods. I love the hardback books for this technique. So are you going to cover the pages that have words on it? Oh, absolutely. Yep, I sure will. Yep, I sure will. And some of the, I mean, what I will do is I will prime my pages like this here. If I want this one to be shown, I'll prime this page with just a primer, a white primer, and then I can do whatever I want. I could paint on that page. I could add stickers. I could do any kind. I could draw on it, whatever I want to do. I can write on it, you know. So it's easy to do, guys. You love my blouse? Thank you so much. I've never seen one. Really, Lana? Girl, we saw one now. All right, friends. Thank y'all so much for popping on here with me. I so appreciate it. And hopefully, I don't know if I'm going to be back on later or not. I'm trying to get some signs done for my wreath kits. So we'll see how it goes. Y'all have a blessed day, and I will see you soon. Thank you, guys. Bye.